Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Bauer and I am going to be giving you more details on option 1 of the Cell Lab project. You can choose from as one of your two options for your graded assignment. You're going to want to go to Content and you'll scroll down here. We have our Unit 2 for cells and our Cell Lab is Lesson 2.10 Cell Lab. Once you get into the lesson, it's going to give you a little description of the two options that you can have for this assignment. You do not need to do both assignments, only one of the assignments. Option 1 is to make a plant cell model. For this assignment, you will make a 3D model of a cell from household items. Your cell could be an edible cell, something that you can eat, or you might want to use items from around your house that you would not eat. I'm going to leave that up to you. You will label specified organelles and complete a lab report. You will upload a picture of you with your completed project along with the lab report. Your second option is to complete the plasma membrane lab. For this, you will use the 2.10 plasma membrane online simulation within this lesson to complete the plasma membrane lab. Based on the virtual simulation in this lesson, you will complete a data table. You will also complete the conclusion data and the lab report. You will submit all three of those for grading. Let's take a look a little closer. Our first module here is for the plasma membrane. There will be a separate video with specific directions on how to complete that lab. This video tutorial is if you choose to do the cell model lab. I have uploaded here a direction sheet, the lab report, and the rubric you will be used and graded on. So let's take a look at these forms. The first one we're going to take a look at is the directions. This is the directions for your cell lab. You will be making a plant cell model. We chose to do a plant cell rather than an animal cell because plant cells, as we know, do have some additional organelles that animal cells do not. If you would like to make an animal cell also, you may do that, but it is not required to make both. For this assignment, if you choose this option, you will make a model of a plant cell. You will label the organelles in your cell. You will take a picture of you with your completed project. Please include yourself in the picture. Please do not take a picture from the internet that you did not create yourself. Please complete the lab report that I will show you in just one moment, and then I will show you where to upload your completed lab report. You will be uploading a picture of yourself with your finished product and the lab report. Let's take a look at the steps. The first step will be to actually make your model. You may make your model from whatever you would like to. Some ideas could be Jell-O, cake, pizza, Rice Krispie treats, recycled items, Play-Doh, or clay. You can just use whatever you have in your home and get creative. You'll be able to click on this link to see a video compilation of some cell model ideas. These are just some things to get your ideas going. Again, be creative and use what you have in your home. Once you have created your cell, make sure that you have included something to represent the following organelles. You're going to want to have something to represent the cell wall, the cell membrane, cytoplasm, the nucleus, mitochondria, a vacuole, and chloroplast. You may label additional organelles if you would like to, such as the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes, Golgi body, or other organelles, but it is not required. You will then complete the lab report that I will show you in just one moment, and you will answer all questions and complete sentences for full points. Remember, complete sentences means that you're starting with a capital letter, you have a complete thought, and you're ending with punctuation that fits the sentence. Please use good spelling and write neatly or type. Make sure you fully answer each part of the questions. Once you have finished your project and the lab, you will upload your lab report and a picture or video link of you with your completed project to Tools and Assignments under the Unit 2 Cell Lab assignment. Here are some ideas that you could choose from or get creative and do your own thing. Remember, you will only be required to complete a plant cell, but you can make an animal cell as well if you choose to for fun. Here are some ideas for a Jell-O cell, a cake cell, a pizza cell, Rice Krispie cell, and if you have another idea that I haven't listed, go for it. We can't wait to see what you come up with. Once you have completed your cell project, you are going to fill in the cell model lab report. The first question says to explain what you made your cell model out of and how you made it. Please use complete sentences to describe what you made your cell model out of, and give me lots of great details. Number 2 asks, what obstacles did you face when you were making your cell model? We face lots of different obstacles. Maybe you had trouble figuring out what candy or vegetable or item to use for the organelles. Maybe you tried to make Jell-O and it didn't quite work out. Whatever your obstacles are, how did you adjust? What, if anything, would you do differently next time? Number 3, please attach or insert a picture of your finished cell model, including yourself in the picture. You may upload your picture separately to Tools and Assignments if you prefer. Please do not insert or upload a picture from the internet of a cell model you did not create yourself. If I'm able to find a picture of the exact cell that you insert on the internet and it is not one that you created, you will receive a 0 for this assignment. Question 4, please explain each organelle's job and the item you used to represent it in your model. So you're going to tell me, what is a cell membrane? You can find all of the information in this for all of these organelles in your lessons. So make sure that you have a good, accurate definition of what a cell membrane, cell wall, chloroplast, cytoplasm, mitochondrion, nucleus, and vacuole are. And then tell me, what item did you use to represent that organelle in your project? Did you add any additional organelles? If so, what were they and what did you use to represent them? Question number 5 is, what was your favorite part of this lab? 6, what is the most challenging part of this lab? And 7, what suggestions do you have for improving this lab for future students? This will be really helpful for students for next year. Please make sure you answer all questions in complete sentences. And now I will show you, if I can get my computer to work here, the rubric that you will be graded with. This is the rubric we will be grading you on, and it is based on the lab report. So each question has an ability to be graded as exemplary, where you would receive 9 or 10 points, proficient, 7 to 8 points, emerging, 4 to 7 points, or not evident, 0 to 3 points. Make sure you take a look at this before you submit your project so that you can make sure that you are exemplary in all areas. And finally, you'll want to make sure your writing is clear. All answers are clear and neatly written in complete sentences. This is a part of the rubric. Now, when you're going to submit your assignment, you are going to go to Tools and Assignments. Here you will click on the 2.10 Cell Lab and you will add a file. You will browse your computer to find where you saved your document and your picture. And then you will click Submit. I'm going to click Cancel because I didn't upload anything. One more thing I'll just make you aware of is that in the actual lesson, we will be adding this video tutorial, and there will be a video tutorial for the plasma membrane. I highly suggest watching each of the tutorials before you get started to decide which one speaks to you and which one you feel like you would have more fun doing. We will also be adding a space where you could actually upload your completed assignment within this lesson as well if you choose. Please email your teacher if you have any questions about this project, and have fun.